All right, so here we got a 2021 Cadillac Escalade. It is the premium luxury trim level. This was a trade-in actually, and it's only got about 948 miles on it. Just wanted to kind of go over my first impressions. I actually drove a 2021 Platinum from Washington down to Oregon, so it was like a good 3.5 hour drive. And it was actually really nice with the Magna ride and everything, the lane keep assist and all those kind of features. It was actually a nice drive, and it's a smooth drive. Obviously not super powerful. It's because this is the same engine basically. It's the 6.2 liter V8. It has a 10-speed auto, so the shifts are nice and clean and everything, but it's still, you're not working with a bunch of horsepower. It does have a lot of cool features like this augmented reality camera. This does not have Super Cruise. I guess that's a hard option to get now just because of the chip shortage and everything. But you can have this on right there. It's on 2-wheel drive mode right there. So that's rear wheel drive. And you can customize it here, 2-wheel, 4-wheel high. It's like a terrain mode and then just automatic. And then they have this small little screen here where you can change this display right here, so like maps, or if you were to click on gauge, go back to the standard display there, and then they have their trip information here, so that they have this little small screen right here for trip information, and then you got your HUD display, which you'll see right there. Nice quality, looks like a TFT HUD display too, which is kind of nice. Escalades are super comfortable too. So these seats, this isn't even the platinum trim, but it's still really comfortable. The cabin feels really nice. This has which is standard, it's the AKG studio speakers, and it's 19 speakers. I like the speakers and the headrest. It's a nice touch. Gives it an extra enhanced sound feeling too when you're listening to music. Rear view camera there. Of course, you can control like all your seats and your multiple sunroofs and the back roof there. But you got stuff like selectable ambient lighting. That's standard. This one has the rear media option too, so you can control the rear displays there, which is kind of cool. This operating system's actually pretty nice. Looks like we got a park assist, parallel, perpendicular, parking side, right and left. That's kind of cool. Have not tested that, so I don't know how well it works. Home screen for vehicle information. It's kind of cool that it actually gets this detail and give you kind of a rough estimate. And then you got your temperature controls, idle hours. Showing here we're on a 7-degree angle, which is kind of cool. MPGs, oil life, TPMS. Home screen here. It's got a wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, which is really nice. Works really well too. And then it looks like we got our climate control displays here. Nice quality. You can see right there. Here's the shifter. The shifter is kind of meh, but I guess it is what it is. Lane keep assist, auto hold. And what's nice is you can control this through here. So if I just kind of select this display here by using this dial here, it's nicer when you're kind of driving and you maybe want to change the station or whatnot. You can control it without having to touch. This is a touch screen. But it is nice to not have to reach all the way up here while you're driving. You're kind of just sitting right here, and then you can just, select the information there, which is pretty nice. It's a nice touch. A lot of big cup holders, charging. This one does not have the cooler, but it's got a lot of storage in there. This is kind of the interior design. This is not the Platinum too. So the Platinum, you'll get some nicer leather and then some suede and everything. Suede headliner, extended leather up there, but this one's still pretty nice in regards to the interior. Nothing too fancy about the buttons, but this whole door is kind of a nice design here. Heated cooling seats, and you got the AKG right there. fixed side steps, not deployable because I think that's only on the Platinum. Door handles have a button underneath to open them. So most people get this because they either like the looks or the drive, or they have kids and they want captain's chairs because it's a nice way to separate children. Oops. Pretty easy to use too, actually. Like that, boom. Got your rear media display here. They're turned off because they're actually controlled through the front. And then it looks like we got I think this is a 3-zone. Yeah, so it's a single zone right here for the back, and then people get the heated seats on their own. Cup holders, and then there's plenty of charging ports and a 110. It's a domestic outlet here. Boom. To control here, and then this is all the way back. So, yep, that's all the way back. Might need the ESV if you want more space than that. I think it gives you extra leg room here. And then here's the third row. Escalades are usually huge, so their third rows are pretty functional. And obviously with the captain's chairs, it's a lot easier to get in. You don't have to move the seat up all the time. I have decent room. Foot space is not the best, but it looks like you got a nice USB-C outlet, cup holder here. It's a little dark back here. There's a nice vent here. All I got is this little window right here. So there's actually another seat here too. Be pretty tight if you had through here. So that's kind of cool. And then you pull this here like that. So that would be the easiest way to get out. You don't have to crawl over or go around the seats like this. So that's kind of nice. And then you just pretty mechanical like that. So the button here is what opens the trunk, which is kind of cool. Took me a while to figure out where it was the first time. So we can control the captain's chairs and the third row by clicking on those buttons. It looks like there's another outlet right here, 110. And small storage under here, probably just for some small supplies. These fold down. Let's see, like that. So that's why people like these, because you get so much space out of them. There's a tow hitch under there too. The wheels here. I prefer the everything blacked out. I think it's the Onyx package. We have a few of them at our other store. These are the daytime running lights. It's like a blade. It's a nice touch in here because it's a 3-dimensional look right there. It's kind of a nice touch there. We got the new grille here. Blacked out, it looks pretty sweet. Little Cadillac there. So this is not the ESV, and this is the premium luxury trim. Seat controls there. This does not have the massaging option. The massage would have a button on the side there to control. Looks like we got a nice little 12 volts in there. Dashboard here. Standard glove box. Heated, cooled seats on the passenger side as well. There's the pano roof up there. In case anyone wanted to see, this is what the hood of a 2021 Escalade looks like. Got the the intake. It's the same engine that's been out for a while, 6.2 liter V8.